That's a good, healthy snack. Oh, yeah. And guess what? Grandma Fears. I love you. Start the show. Oh, yeah. Yeah! 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 Woo! What's up, guys? Fears. Audience. Audience. Fears. Lantern. Audience. Lantern. Audience. What is up, motherfuckers? That's right. This is Fears. Welcome to the Fears Podcast. The myth, the man, the legend that is Fears. What's going on, guys? First and foremost, you know Lantern's asleep, right? He's asleep. It's 10 o'clock. I'm going a little later because I had a full day. I'm going to get into my day. I had a great day, by the way. It was good. Water first. Thanks a lot for the cozy made by Lord Visions of me. Not mad yet, but almost mad. Almost mad. That's some nice water. Now we're talking. All right. So I need to wake up Lantern because you know he's asleep by now. You know, if it's not Thursday or Friday night, he's a napping. You know, so we need to make this happen. Okay, all right. And Lantern keeps pranking me. He keeps recording himself farting and sending them to me, which this is great. This is hilarious. So I started recording some farts and sending them to Lantern on Facebook, and that was pretty funny. I know it's a little immature, but it was funny. Anyway. Alright, let me wake Lantern's ass up. I'm just taking a nap, y'all. That's right. So was I, Lantern. I was taking a nap. It was a good nap. Alright. Yo! I'm live, Lantern. Were you asleep?
No.
But you were taking a nap, though, weren't you?
A little bit, but not much.
I know, a little bit. Little napo.
A little, yeah, a little.
Just a little napo. So, Lantern, how was your day? My day was fantastic. How was yours?
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. What did you have for lunch, buddy?
I don't know what I had. I was having spaghetti, meatballs, and green beans.
Ooh, nice. Now, was that for dinner or was that for lunch?
And for supper.
Nice. What'd you have for lunch?
Like a grilled cheese sandwich.
Ooh, man, I haven't had one of those in my. All right, so Lantern, can you guess what I had for lunch?
Beans.
Damn. Damn. Lantern, was that a real one, Lantern?
Yeah.
Damn, that was a lot of one. No beans. I had a Subway sandwich. I hadn't been to the Subway sandwich shop. I haven't been to Subway in like 6 or 7 months, Lantern. So I had a Subway. I was out and about, and then tonight,
What sandwich did you get?
I got the cold cut combo Subbo. So yeah.
You get cookies to go with it?
No cookies. I got a drink and I got some chips, and then I got a 6-inch sub. So I didn't get a foot long. I just got a 6-inch. And then
have you had the meatball sandwiches before?
I have had their meatball sub, and it's really good, buddy.
Yeah.
And then for dinner, I had 2 slices of pizza, and I had a salad.
Mm-hmm.
So pizza and salad tonight for dinner, and then as my snack, I'm having some celery.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Lantern. Damn.
Yeah. And
Pew.
pew.
Hey, Lantern. I got a secret.
What?
I got a secret to tell you. I got some epic news.
Uh-huh.
Don't tell anyone, all right?
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I mean, this is big news, buddy. Big news.
Uh-huh.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
All right. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Stop looking at those cigarettes, Larry! Larry! Mama Tate!
Yes.
How you doing, Mama Tate?
You feel about 2 Fears?
I'm doing good, Mama Tate. Now, Mama Tate, did you have a good day?
I sure did, about 2 Fears.
I'm doing good. Did you wipe Lantern's ass?
Yes, I did.
Ooh, sexy, spicy. Okay. So Lantern, I got a serious question to ask you. You know, I always like, you know, we're buddies, we're pals. I think Larry's very upset about what I did last night. You know, on the live, I was joking around and stuff. Do you now? I'm gonna be out, you know, because you're Larry's friend, and I'm your friend. Do you think me and, I'm being honest, do you think me and Larry will ever be friends again?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
That's a shame, man. I hope me and Larry are friends again. I really do. It may take some time, but
yeah,
I hope so, buddy. But I probably won't be on the show on Thursday. I may come in just for the Woo song. You know, I may come in there for the Woo song, but I think you know, because you know you can't do the Woo song without fears, you know. But I don't know. I don't know what Larry's got planned, you know, for this Thursday. So it may be best if I just stay away. But you know, I was just joking around with him. You know, like I was giving him a taste of his own medicine. You know, because you know him, Yakov, all the guys. You know, they're always giving me a bunch of grief. You know, so. But you know, he didn't like it. You know, so. So I may have went too far. I may have hurt his feelings. I don't know. But I hope one day me and him can be friends, you know. I was just curious, Lantern. But, Lantern, I will be watching the show this Thursday, so I know you're going to miss me because you like having me on the show. So, but I'll be watching, buddy. You know. But, you know, I won't be gone forever, Lantern, you know. And just because I'm not going to be on your show doesn't mean you can't be on my show. I'll definitely drop you the link at some point. You can come into my show. All right?
Yeah.
Sound good?
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Cool. Hey, Lantern, just do it one more time for me. That's what I needed, Lantern. That's what I needed. All right, buddy. Summon the troops.
Yeah.
Spread out the link to everybody, and I'll see you in the chat. All right.
All right.
All right, Chunk. Oh, shit. Oh, I love it. Lantern, you are the best. People call me a legend. No, I'm not a legend. Lantern's the fucking legend. Lantern, oh my God. Lantern's the fucking legend. Oh, man. Oh, anyway, today's thumbnail, you know, because I'm doing all fall season, you know, because we've entered the fall season. You can't do the fall season without a nice slice of... with just a little bit of whipped cream. Not a lot, you know, just a little bit. There you go. My grandma fears. I love my grandma. Bless my grandma's soul. You know, she's passed away. I miss her a lot. I miss you, Grandma. I love you, Grandma. She had the best Thanksgiving pumpkin pie of all time. Thank God she gave my mom the recipe. My mom can cook it pretty good, but, you know, nobody can cook as good as Grandma fears, you know. She had that old, you know, she had that spice. She had that touch. All grandmas do. Now, I will say this. My mom is a very good cook. But I can't decide. I love my mom's cooking. I love my grandma's cooking. And my British grandma. My British grandma taught my mom. You know, I talk more about Grandma Fears because I spent more time with Grandma Fears, you know. I only got to see Grandma Hughes, which is my mom's maiden name, whenever I went to England, because my Grandma Hughes, she would sometimes live in America, but mostly she lived over in England. So, but I do miss both my grandparents. And then I never got to meet Grandpa Hughes because he died of a heart attack because he drank a lot. He was an alcoholic, unfortunately, and he died of not a heart attack. He died because he drank so much. He died of a stroke. That was my British grandfather. So I didn't get to meet him. He died before I was born. But you guys would have loved Grandpa Fears. He loved donuts. He played the guitar. He wore glasses just like Fears, just like my dad. He was a real man's man. He liked movies. He liked photography. He played music. He taught me everything I know about cameras and stuff. He had a lot of cameras. He had a lot of photography cameras, and then he had a lot of video cameras. So I do miss him. So yeah. When I get back in town, I'm gonna go visit Grandma Fears and Grandpa Fears, and I'm gonna put a nice big bouquet of flowers on the grave. Of course, I'm going to go visit my dad. So, yeah. So, yeah, man. A lot of good times, a lot of good memories, because my grandparents and my dad loved Halloween, loved Christmas, loved Thanksgiving. So around the holidays, I miss them more than usual, but I just stay busy. But anyway, I got the Lord Vision's I Love Grandma shirt on. I hadn't worn it in a while, and I was like, today's a perfect day. So yeah, all right. So today's topics, I got a full nerd haul. But not just a nerd haul. I got a fall season nerd haul. Then we're gonna review 3 movies. I've been really doing this James Bond kick. We're gonna be reviewing For Your Eyes Only, Octopussy, and A View to Kill. And I'm sorry. I already reviewed For Your Eyes Only. Excuse me. We're gonna review Octopussy, A View to Kill, and The Living Daylights. So yeah. Anyway, let me grab my phone real quick. Give me 1 second, I forgot, and then I'll open up the chat. Give me 1 second. It's Thing! Oh my god! Damn. Thing was acting inappropriately. What the hell, man? What the hell was that? God damn. Alright. Well, I better silence my phone before, a million idiot trolls call. Because one idiot will call, throughout the night. So, unfortunately. Okay, so there we are. There we go. And then put it on airplane mode. All right. So I can still use it. Anyway, so we're going to do those 3 movies. We're going to do a fall season nerd haul. Then I wanted to talk about old classic TV shows that people seem to forget about. I'm going to try to name off 20 of them. 20 of the old ones, 20 of them. And then I didn't get to do this last time, but we're going to pick what's 10 classic Halloween costumes. We're going to try to narrow it down. All right, let's open up the chat, and I'll start with catching up with the chat and saying hello, and then we'll get right into it. All right, there we are. 20 of them. And then I didn't get to do this last time, but wow. 14 people's here. That's cool. Nice. There we go. Wow, y'all. All right. Well, let me say hello to everybody. Yo. Tina says hi. Bukaki says, I am the boss captain now. Damn. Fair enough, Bukaki. Fair enough. He says, sorry, Tina. Lantern was up all night. He naps all day. This is true. But you know what, Bukaki? Fears had a little nap today myself, and it felt great. What's up, Strong Bear, a.k.a. Dave Phillips? He says, Yo. What's up, Chicken Wizard? He says, Fears. Audience, Fears. Hell yeah. I think I wouldn't have it any other way. Steel Books. Yeah. This is true. Chicken Wizard, if you want to, get your head out of your ass, you could mail me a steel book, in the fan mail. That'd be nice. You've never sent me any fan mail. What the hell? I'm just joking. I don't care. I'm just playing around. I'm actually having a really good day. I was just joking around with Chicken Wizard. He knows I'm joking around. Anyway, let's see. We're all battling for crown number 1. Oh, wow. Okay. Yo, what's up, Crumbles? Good to see you. Bukaki, be sure to tell Visions that we're live. I don't see Visions in the chat. Let's get him here. Shout out to Lantern. What's up, Lantern? Yo, what's up, Liz? Good to see you. What's up, Joey with the numbers? Everyone's here. All the old classic fans. I appreciate that. There you are. Awesome. Elizabeth says, hey, Tina. All right. So, I want to get some unpleasantness out of the way. So, before we get to the good stuff, I don't know how to say this. Because I just want to say what's up, Visions? He says, I'm in the shower right now. Okay, take your time. Take your time. Wash your nuts, wash your balls, get them all nice and cleaned, for Mama Visions. Oh, I'm sorry, not Mama Visions, Miss Visions, not Mama Visions. I meant to say Mrs. Visions, and then get here when you can, Visions. But good to see you, my friend. Okay, so I don't know how to say this. So, nice foil ball, champ. Thank you. I appreciate that. So, I may have went a little overboard yesterday. I wouldn't say I did a troll stream on Larry yesterday. I did. I gave Larry a little taste of his own medicine. He's always giving me shit. He's always doing these elaborate jokes saying I kill animals and poison and all this other bullshit. So I gave him a little taste of his own medicine, and apparently he didn't like that. Trolls never like that. They can dish it out, but they can never take it. So he was acting like a little baby bitch. Had his little baby bottle. And he leaves me a voice message, and I hate to call somebody out, but he lied. He lied. So I was taking jabs at Larry, not his family. Larry gets on. He was pretty pissed. He's like, Fears, you done fucked up. You done fucked up. He goes, I've had enough. He goes, oh, next Thursday. He goes, it's on. He goes, you're safe for a couple of days. But man, come Thursday, it's on. And I'm like, wasn't it already on, And he said, I've never took personal shots, Fears, to your family. Can't believe you stooped that low and went and took personal shots at my family. I'm here to say, watch the live back. Watch the live back last night. I never, not once, took any personal jabs, didn't insult his family, not once. Vision says, howdy, Fears, Tina. What's up, Visions? I never once, I made fun of Larry. I took jabs at Larry, but I never made fun of his family. Why would I? I don't know Larry's family. So Larry, I think someone's lying to you, because on his voicemail, he said, Fears, I just got home, and I've had 15 messages of people saying you're talking a lot of shit. Now that I did do. I did talk some shit. I was saying that he was fucking animals, and that, that he couldn't last 5 minutes without smoking a cigarette, and all these crazy jokes. But I did not take one personal stab at all about his family. So I think only 3 things must have happened. Larry made that up because he was so upset when he left that voicemail, so he lied. Number 2, a troll must have wrote him and made up that bullshit, just to start more drama. So Larry, if you're watching, or whenever someone tells you that I had this conversation and you watch it back, yes, Larry, I made fun of you, but I never made fun of your family, Larry. So that's probably why he was so mad, because someone must have told him that I made fun of his family when I really didn't. So I just wanted to clear that up. I'll be honest. Larry has put me hell for the last couple of months. I almost did a troll stream tonight. I made a little post saying, should I do a roast stream? When I was at Spirit Halloween, I decided not to do it because I don't want to stoop to Larry's level. I don't want to stoop to Harry's level, but doing a roast stream. I've never did a roast stream. I don't intend to do a roast stream ever, but I was that close. And I thought, nah, because if you do a roast stream, then you're stooping to their level, And so, Larry, I don't know what you got planned for Thursday. I hope it's nothing catastrophic. Come on, Larry. You don't want to be a bad guy, do you? Come on. You don't want to be a bad guy, Larry. Let's settle this, Larry. Let's settle it. If Larry would just leave me alone for a couple months, he would have probably already be unblocked by now. I don't think Larry can do it. Larry, I'm going to give you a challenge. If you don't make fun of me or don't say anything about me for a month, I'll unblock you. It's got to be for a full month, and then I'll unblock you. But I did not make fun of Larry's family. Not at all. So whoever said that, it must have been some troll trying to get Larry mad, because Larry's taking shots at me. I've taken shots at Larry, but I don't stoop that low and make fun of people's family. Now, I hate to throw Larry under the bus. A few weeks ago, he actually threatened me and my family. That's the honest truth. He left a voicemail a couple weeks ago saying, Fears, I'm going to make you and your family's life a living hell whenever you go to Missouri to visit your family. That's a threat. That's a threat. And he did it. You know, he did it. He did it. So, but watch the live back. You guys know I'm telling the honest to God truth. Joey, you watched the whole thing. Visions, you were here for the whole thing. Liz, you were here for the whole thing. I did not make fun of Larry's family, not once. Not once. So I just wanted to clear that up before we got into the fun stuff. So I know Larry's watching. Larry, I did not make fun of your family. And whoever said that to you, like Joey's saying, Carrie's been starting a lot of shit. I don't know why. Like her troll stream or her quote-unquote true stream, it wasn't true at all, Carrie. It was full with bullshit, lies, and deceptions, and half-witted stories, and a bunch of crap. But whatever her stream was, I thought it was so unnecessary. Hopefully that's the last one that Carrie does for quite a long time. But Larry, you can call me, you can leave me a message, you can tell me who left you that, but I sure as hell did not make fun of your family. And I would not stoop that low. So, Larry, I'm sorry that someone said that I made fun of your family. I made fun of you. I took jabs at you, you know, saying you fuck animals and you scope out the zoos and you can't go 5 minutes without a cigarette. And I could do a whole comedy act on Larry and go. I mean, I went nuts, but nuts in a good way. Everyone thought it was funny. I thought it was hilarious. But I never made fun of Larry's family. So I just wanted to clear that up. So, yeah. But let's see if Larry can do it. I highly doubt he couldn't make fun of me or not say my name for a month. But there's a lot of immaturity going around in this Discord. So it is what it is. Anyway, let me catch up with the chat. So anyway, I didn't want to take too long. I just wanted to just throw that out there because someone told Larry, they must have. That's the only way. Either Larry said it out of anger and made up some crap because he was pretty angry in that voicemail last night. I should have saved it, but I thought about playing it today, but I was like, well, if I play it, then it's got his voice in it, and then he could take this video down. And I was like, nah, I don't want to do that. You know, you got to be smart about your channel because some people are just itching to take my channel down, and I'm like, that's never going to happen. So, and I almost did a troll stream today, and I was like, nah, I better not. I'm like, you don't want to stoop to their level. So either Larry said it out of anger or some idiot troll, like he said in the voicemail. He said, Fears, I've got like 15 messages. I just got, which I don't think he even went out. I think that's bullshit too. I think he was at home and he watched the whole thing, or he took a nap and then someone called and said, hey, Fears is saying this, Fears is saying that. I don't believe a word Larry says, you know. So now on a good note, I will say thank you to Yakov for saying 2 nice prayers. That was very nice. I still got to have my guard up, though, because, you know, Yakov's done a lot of flip-flopping over the years. I like you, Fears. We're friends. No, fuck you. I hate you, Fears. So I don't really actually believe anything Yakov says, but I told him, hey, even though we don't get along, I do appreciate the prayers. So, yeah. I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. All right. Here we go. Let's see. Howdy, Fears. Howdy, Visions. Hey, Sammy. All right, now, Visions. Well, howdy, Visions. Howdy, Fears. Howdy, Tina. Howdy, Lantern. What's up, Sammy? It rained here all day. Thankful, no storm. Liz, it didn't rain all day. It rained a little bit in the morning. All afternoon was fine because I was away all afternoon. I'm going to tell you guys about my day in a minute as soon as I catch up with the chat. And then on the way home from all the stores that I was at, it rained for a good hour because I was stuck in traffic. That's why I'm getting home so late, because I got home, I took a shower, I got some clean clothes on, because I was wearing clean clothes out, but it was such hot today, I was dripping with sweat. And I went into Spirit Halloween today. They had a little bit of AC, but not a lot. So by the time I vlogged in there and I did a live stream in there, so Visions, you missed the live. I was in Spirit Halloween for a good, maybe hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. I was in there for a while. I got a bunch of goodies to start the fall season out right. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Because right now it's not the Halloween season. It's the fall season, but you got to prepare. You know, Fears is going to have A lot of decorations coming up here soon. I may put up the Halloween tree even before I go visit my mom and my brother and Shelton and Enzo and everybody. So if I don't do it before, I'll do it right when I get back home. So, yep. Because I always put it up around Halloween, and then I take it down February 1st. So, yeah. And the reason why I leave it up an extra month, my mom always did that. When I was little, my mom loved the Christmas tree so much that she would, even after Christmas, she would leave it up all of January. And then February 1st, me, my brother, and my dad would always help her on February 1st take down the Christmas tree. Elizabeth says, well, look who it is. Visions Jockey! You mean Chicken Jockey? Oh, yeah. I had Thai food, and now I have bad gas. Damn! Well, I had a Subway sandwich, and I was vlogging. And just so no idiot trolls say, you're lying, Fears, you didn't vlog. I filmed a lot today. Look at how many videos. Look at that. Oh, hang on. 246. Do you see it? 246 videos. It says the number across it. 246 videos. So, I was definitely a vlogging. Here, I'll put that right there. By the way, shout out to Walter for getting me all this cool stuff. Little Army of Darkness. Evil Ash, Candyman, Vampire Hunter, which I was tired. I did not watch this last night. I'm going to watch it tonight, though. I'm going to watch Vampire Hunter tonight and something else. Maybe another James Bond film. I don't know. So, there it is. So, we'll see. I'm going to get a frame for these. And then he got me some foil ball. He got me Scar, a villain. There it is. Let's see here. Vision says, that's right, Liz. You couldn't have got, or you could have got with that Italian girl. I know I could, Joey. I get so nervous around girls sometimes. I mean, I was chatting with her, and if people think I was lying, watch the live back. I was chatting with her. I was, shooting the game. But then when I got up to be like, hey, we should hang out. We should grab a coffee. I get nervous sometimes. So, yeah. And Fierce hardly gets nervous, Like, I can carry on a conversation. I'm a good people person. I'm easy to get along with. I'm easy to talk to. But when it comes to asking girls out, man, I get nervous. It took me forever to ask out Casey. Vision says, this is kind of like the challenge we gave Fierce earlier this year, which I failed miserably, Visions. I'll admit, I failed miserably, but I'd say for the last month or two, I haven't lied. I've been doing really good. Now, some trolls think that I've lied, but I haven't. I've been straight as an arrow with you guys. So, yeah. But, yeah, because I don't want to be remembered as a angry asshole that lied. I want to be remembered as the happy-go-lucky Fears that you guys love my content and that I was always striving to be a professional YouTuber, even though I'll probably never get to it, but that I never gave up. I was a go-getter. I want people to remember me for that. I'm not saying I'm going to die. I'm just saying whenever I go, I think Carrie told him that. Well, see, that makes sense, Joey. She's just so damn stubborn. She just will not leave me alone. Again, I'm not making fun of her. She's still bitter. Wow, I don't want to go out with her. Wow. She's still got a voicemail of me yelling at her from 2016. Get the fuck over it. But she won't. So, I've apologized a million times. I don't know what else to say to her, She's weird. She's got some problems. But I wish her the best of luck, I don't. I mean, I've got some problems. I mean, I'm not weird like her, but, I've got my own problems to deal with, You can say I'm sorry a million times. If Carrie doesn't want to accept it, then I don't know what else to tell her. So. Yeah, she has. She has been starting a lot of stuff, which sucks. That's right. Elizabeth says, more celery? Well, I try and eat at least 2 or 3 healthy snacks a day. you know, Liz, whether it's carrots or celery, or I'll make a salad. Like I had a salad for dinner. I had 2 pieces of pizza, and then I had a nice garden salad, and then I had I haven't had a Subway sandwich. I had that for lunch while I was out and about vlogging and going to all the stores that I like. I almost saw Toxic Avenger today. I just didn't feel like it. I thought, you know what? I'm kind of bummed about all this Larry drama, you know, and so I was like, I know what'll cheer Fears up. I said, my friend Sean said, Fears, I am so surprised you haven't hit Spirit Halloween up. And I was like, yeah, but they don't open until October. And he goes, no, that's not true, Fears. I had no idea they opened up in September. I always thought they opened up October 1st. Oh, and it started to rain. I can hear it. My friend Sean texts me, he goes, Fears, when are we going to see some Spirit Halloween footage? I'm like, well, when they open, I will. And he's like, Fears, they're open now. He goes, you're not doing shit today. He goes, do it today. And I was like, are they open? And he goes, yeah. And my buddy Sean sent me the address, and I went there, and I was like, holy shit, they are open. I said, all right, well, I said, I'm glad I brought the vlog camera. So I went to Goodwill, dropped off some clothes, bought something at Goodwill. I did a Goodwill live, had some lunch, went to Spirit Halloween, did a live in there, vlogged in there, went to Barnes & Noble. I almost went to Atomic Horror, but I didn't because I was like, I did that last week. I said I'll give that one a break. So yeah, it was a pretty nice, productive day. Got a tiny bit of editing in. Set the Sega vlog. The next one is almost done, so we're getting there. I had a nice little nap. Woke up, got plenty of sleep. Went to church early this morning, so I was busy today. I was very, very busy. I watched a little bit of the stream. I didn't think you even talked about him that much. Well, yesterday, Chicken Wizard, I did a little comedy act on him, but I don't know. It was only like 15, 20 minutes. But I think the reason why he left that voicemail, Chicken Wizard, is I sure as hell did not make fun of his family, but probably some idiot troll or Carrie or whoever it was, because Larry didn't tell me who messaged him, but Larry said on the voicemail, he's like, you done fucked up, Fears. Oh, just wait till Thursday. He goes, you'll be okay for a couple of days, but you done fucked up. It's on, Fears. It's fucking on. And I'm like, wasn't it already on? We've already been arguing forever, and I'm not afraid of Larry. I'm not afraid of anyone. But I was like, well, this isn't good. And then in the voicemail, he said, I've never took a personal shot at your family. And I was like, neither have I. I'm like, I never took any personal shots at Larry's family. So I said, either he's lying or some idiot troll was calling Larry up saying, oh, Fear said this, he made fun of your family. And I'm like, no, I did not, because I would never stoop that low. So, yeah. Anyway. But, yeah, I did a little comedy, you know, about Larry, just like he always does with me. I was like, and he doesn't like it. A troll will never like it. They can dish it out, but they can never take it, you know. Never. You know, Larry's got to be in control. Plus, I thought it was so fucking weird. I asked Lantern off camera today, and I should get Lantern on camera, and so he can say it. I said, Lantern, I said, do you ever find it funny? I said, take your show. And then this is the last thing I'm going to say, and I'm going to continue on with my live, because I don't want to talk about Larry the whole time. I said, Lantern, do you ever find it annoying? I said, I wasn't even in your last show except for a couple minutes at the end. I said, I wasn't even there. I said, I was here editing. I said, even if I'm not in the show, I said, Larry went in, took over your show, was bitching and moaning about me for 3.5 hours. I said, doesn't that ever get annoying to you, buddy? Yes, it does, Fears. I wish he would just leave you alone and let me do my stream. That's exactly, direct quote. I said, that's what I want, buddy. I said, so maybe next time just tell him, Larry, I don't want to talk about Fears. He's not here. I'm like, I agree, Lantern. Direct quote from Lantern. Because I was curious. I was like, does that ever annoy you, Lantern? Even when I'm not there, they talk about me. I'm like, I'm not even here. I'm here. I'm not even in the live. I was here. I had my headphones on. You know, I had some coffee. I was brewing. You know, I had the old, you know, I had Lantern, you know, jamming in my ear, and I was editing away. All of a sudden, he comes in, 3 hours of, fuck you, Fears, you suck, you fucking bitch. He was going nuts on me, and I was like, I'm not even there. This is hilarious. I didn't even get mad. I was laughing the entire time. I thought it was great. I thought it was hilarious. I did get a lot of editing done, though, so yeah. So I asked Lantern that question, and he said he gets annoyed by it sometimes. He said, not all the time, Fears. And I was like, fair enough, Lantern, fair enough, you know. I hope things get better. I really do. But I just wanted to clear that up. I never made fun of Larry's family, and I never will, because that's a low blow. I would never do that. I would never do that. Anyway, I didn't even watch the whole thing, though. I mean, you hit it right on the nail, Chicken Wizard. I only spent like 15, 20 minutes on him just, you know, doing some funny jokes. I said that he couldn't go 5 minutes without a cigarette, and that he scopes out all the zoos, and he fucks the animals, and he was like, no, he goes, move that skinny lion out of the way. I want that big fat fucking lion. Yeah, more cushion for the pushing. Hey, lion, motherfucker, get on over here. You know, I was going nuts, but like in a funny way, not in a bad way. Let's see. It's cooling down in Missouri. Oh, nice. Nice. Well, I'm going to bring a light jacket just in case, you know, Chicken Wizard, whenever I come to visit my mom. So, but I'll probably just bring some t-shirts and some shorts and some jeans, and I'll bring a light jacket. So, yeah. I always get the Italian from Subway in honor of Black Metal Troy and King Cobra. I didn't even know that King Cobra ate Subway, you know, because I didn't watch much of his shows. I either get 3 types of subs there, Chicken Wizard. I love their meatball sub. I love their cold cut combo, and I do like their Italian sub too. So this time I got their cold cut combo, and it was delish. I haven't been to Subway, like I said, in a good 6-7 months. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. So yeah, it's been a minute, but it was good. What Bond film has the best theme song? Well, that's difficult to say, Liz, because they have the iconic one, the dun 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 dun, in each and every one of them. But then they have a side theme song. I would say it's a split between Spectre. Spectre has some great music in it. Moonraker and the very first one, Dr. No. There's a lot of music in Dr. No, so it's hard to pick between those 3. Yeah, Diamonds Are Forever. Yeah, they got some good ones in there. So yeah. Ask out 5 women a day stream challenge. I know, I need to. I need to get off my ass and actually ask some ladies out. I don't want to die alone. Well, I mean, I'll always have my family and friends around me, but I actually want a babe. I want a lady. Let's see. 2016 was 9 years ago. Holy guacamole. I know, isn't that nuts? It goes by like that. That's insane. That is insane. Shout out to Dave. Live and Let Die. Yeah, Live and Let Die is good. But my personal favorite... All right, so Dave said that's his personal favorite. Liz, you said your personal favorite is Diamonds Are Forever. I mean, that is a good Bond film. That's the last Sean Connery one. Oh, hang on. Is it? Yeah, that's the last Sean Connery one. But my 3 would be in this order. Moonraker is my all-time favorite. Then Spectre. And then Dr. No. Excuse me, I was about to burp. Those 3 are fantastic. Genius. Fucking genius. Love it. Love it. So good. And the time you got a sour with all that ranch on it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Chicken Wizard says, Carrie should just remember the good times, like when she shaved your chest. Oh, don't even get me started on that. I must have been drunk when I did that. I don't even know why I did that. I don't even know why I agreed to do that. That footage is lost because I took it off my channel. I know some trolls got it somewhere. I should. So if any troll has that, please give it to me so I can reload it back on my channel. I should just re-upload it. Well, no, because if I do, Carrie's in it, and then she'll strike it, so never mind. I guess I could crop her out, I guess, and just have her hand shaving my chest. And the weirdest thing about that story is we were in a gas station / BK, a BK lounge was attached to the gas station. And I said, well, how are we supposed to shave my chest? We don't have any shaving cream. We don't have a razor. Some black guy, I think it was a black guy, went off camera and just grabbed it from the gas station. He's like, here you go, homie. Here's some shaving cream. And I was like, okay. I was like, oh, goddamn, here we go. Yeah, that was funny, Chicken Wizard. And the time you got that salad drenched in ranch. That was at the Limp Mansion. She's like, we're at the Limp Mansion, and Fierce has to put 4 pounds of ranch dressing. And then I zoomed in. I remember, Chicken Wizard. I was like, I love ranch dressing. And then I scooped up some salad, took a bite, and it was just oozing out of ranch. That almost made me sick because I put an over amount. I said, hey, Carrie, do you dare me? She's like, yeah, and I just put gallons and gallons of ranch on it. So yeah. You could possibly pass on the new Toxic Avenger. It was okay, but it's not great. Well, I wanted to see it today, but I was a little bummed at all the drama, and I was like, I know what'll make me feel better. A shower, church, get on some Blu-ray gems, hit up Spirit Halloween as soon as my friend Sean texted me, because Sean loves the Halloween vlogs. He's like, Fears, I love all your vlogs, and your lives are fucking great. He goes, but 2 of my favorite vlogs that you always do is your Missouri vlogs. Anytime you go visit your friends and family in Missouri, he goes, those are always fucking good, and your Halloween vlogs. And I was like, you don't like any of the others? He's like, no. I love all those. Just those are my 2 fucking favorite. He's like, when are we going to see some, Spirit Halloween? And I thought they were not open yet. And he goes, oh, no. They're open right now, Fears. And I went, give me the address. I'm like, I'm going to go. So I did. And I got a nice little nerd hall over here, ready to rock and roll. But, no, I want to see it, Chicken Wizard, because Bukkake and Visions told me good things about the old one. I watched the old one. It's bloody, and it's going fucking nuts, and it was made like in 1981. Hang on. Let me make sure I was right. Hang on. It's 1980 or 1981. I can't remember. Hang on. Give me 1 second. I always have to check, because you know the trolls. Oh, he lied. He got the year wrong. He's a fucking liar. And I'm like, no, it's just called a mistake, you asshole. Hey, Meta, was the old Toxic Avenger movie made in 1981?
The Toxic Avenger movie was not made in 1981. It was actually released in 1984.
Oh, 84. Damn, I was tripping. So 1 year after I was born. I was born in 83, 84. So Chicken Wizard, I gotta see this new one. Because I want to see it for myself. I just didn't feel like going to the theaters. I'm going to try to go see it sometime this week. I just went to all my favorite stores. I got some lunch. I just kind of had like a me day, So I went to church, went home, put on some normal clothes after church, which, by the way, church was rocking. They had a nice breakfast. They had Danishes and coffee. And I was like, hell yeah. And then there's a lot of old people, at my church. And sometimes they have a hard time putting away the tables and chairs. So they said, oh, John, do you mind helping us out before you leave? I was like, yeah. I said, not a problem. So I put away all the tables and chairs, went home, put some normal clothes on, and then I went to all my favorite stores. So, and this thing keeps falling down. There we go. Here, I'll put something in front of it. There we go. Anyway, so I helped them with that, came home, put on some normal clothes. I had a shower. Actually, I had 2 showers because I had a shower before I went out. It was so blistering hot out today that every time I went to different stores, Goodwill doesn't have a lot of nice... They have a little bit of air conditioning, and then that fucking Spirit Halloween, it had a little bit of AC, but for the most part, I was fucking dying in there. I was fucking dying in there. For some reason, Spirit Halloweens, they don't have good air conditioning. The last year's, it was very small, and there was so many damn people in there. And you guys saw the footage from last year. I was fucking dying in there. This time, they did it in a different building. The AC was a little bit better. And, which, by the way, I'm going to review the Spirit Halloween. I need to put that in the title. My bad. But I will review it. So it was a little bit better. A bigger place. It wasn't a small. It was a massive building. You guys will see it in the vlog whenever I get it up. Which, by the way, I apologize. I was on a roll with the vlogs, but I haven't uploaded a vlog in 12 days. Because if you look at my channel, it says the last Sega vlog was uploaded 12 days ago. I'm going to get back on that horse. I'm going to go to work tonight. As soon as I get off of work tomorrow, I'm going to bust out a vlog. So the next stream will be either Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm going to take tomorrow off and get a vlog up. So, yeah. But, yeah, I got to, but anyway, Chicken Wizard, I got to see the new one. I got to see the new one. I know it'll never live up to the original, but I got to see it. Let's see. Chicken Wizard, meatball subs are good. Oh, they're good. I like to order them like Gary Busey does in Point Break. Another good movie. Classic. That's a good scene, Chicken Wizard. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. And Keanu Reeves is in that. There you are. Jersey Mike's chicken cheese steak with mushrooms is my fave. But yeah, but see, I can't have that, Joey, because I'm not a big fan of too much cheese. I can have a little bit of cheese now, and I've never been a mushroom fan. I've tried mushrooms. They're just like my mom has cooked like spaghetti and meatballs and put like cooked mushrooms in it, and I've just never liked mushrooms. It's just never been my thing. So yeah. Let's see. Dave says, Never Say Never was Sean Connery's last film. No. That's not true. He did Dr. No. He did From Russia with Love. He did Goldfinger. He did Thunderball. He did You Only Live Twice. And then there was that random guy that only did one Bond film, and that random guy did On Her Majesty's Secret Service. And then Sean Connery came back for one more, and he did Diamonds Are Forever. And then Live and Let Die is when Roger Moore took over the part. And Roger Moore did Live and Let Die, The Man with the Golden Gun. Roger Moore did The Spy Who Loved Me. He did Moonraker. He did For Your Eyes Only. And he did Octopussy. And then he did A View to Kill. So Roger Moore did 7 of them. And then Timothy Dalton did 2. Timothy Dalton did The Living Daylights, which I watched last night. Tonight, I think I'm going to watch this, and I'm going to watch License to Kill. And then GoldenEye, Pierce Brosnan took over. So I'm not trying to start shit with you, Dave, but Sean Connery did 6. Well, yeah. The sub is turkey with the... oh, nice. There you go. I've seen that clip a while back in the Discord. That was so random. What was so random? Liz, I'm curious. What was so random? I saw that clip. Liz, can you send me that clip? Because I don't know what you're on about. Oh, yeah. Rock Me, I'm a Danish. Oh, yeah, Danishes are good. I had coffee and Danish at church for breakfast. And Chicken Wizard, they were so damn good. It was so good. Oh, yeah. Vision says, peace. I'm eating a sandwich right now. Nice. Now I gotta ask, Vision, since you brought it up, what type of sandwich are you eating? I'm just curious. Because I haven't had dinner yet. I had, oh wait, yeah, I did. I'm tripping. I had pizza and salad. My bad. My bad. I'm tripping. Anyway. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Oh, good. A knuckle sandwich. Knuckle sandwich? What the hell are you on about? I've never heard of a sandwich that. Knuckle sandwich? What's in that? Hang on. I don't know what the hell you're on about. Hey, Meta. What's in a knuckle sandwich?
A knuckle sandwich isn't something you eat. It's more of a humorous way of saying...
oh, fuck. I'm tripping. I know what you're talking about. I'm fucking losing it. I know what you're... that's a funny joke, Visions. Forgive me, I'm tired. I know what a fucking knuckle sandwich is. I'm tired. For a minute, I was like, what the hell is he on about? Never mind, my bad. Learn how to make good sandwiches is a necessary life skill. Oh, this is true. I love me a good sandwich. Actually, I got a cheese pizza from Domino's, and they hooked it up. Oh, nice, nice. Now, just cheese, or did you get any toppings on it, Visions? Nice. God, I haven't had Domino's in a while. That's okay to laugh about that, Vision. I know everyone in the chat's laughing about that. I'm just tired, and as soon as Meta started explaining it, I was like, oh, I know what the fuck it is. Hilarious. I must be that damn tired. Oh, man. Because for a minute, I was like, what the hell's he on about? You know? Now I know what you're on about. My bad. See, I can laugh about it. That was actually funny. Anyway. You want to know who made good sandwiches? Gothic King Cobra. That was debatable. Some of his sandwich concoctions made me want to puke. I'm not kidding. I mean, R.I.P. Gothic King Cobra, but some of those concoctions... Like, he would, like, take 2 pieces of bread. What was the video Pixel sent me one time? Pixel sent me, like, a fucking... He's like, you gotta toast it. You gotta toast it real good. And he's toasting it on a fire or some shit. And then he put, like, mayonnaise and mustard and, like, a fish taco in there. And then dumped, like, half a pound of sugar on it or some bullshit. That made me want to puke. So, you guys have watched him more than I have. Pixel, whatever that video was, it was like a fish. He had like a fish head in there or whatever the hell it was. I can't remember it, but he had like every concoction in there. And that made me want to puke. So yeah. Elvis Presley. Hey Priscilla, give me another one of those peanut butter and banana sandwiches. Peanut butter and banana sandwiches are actually really good, you know? Moose Uncle, but yeah, just like 5 types of cheese. It was dang. 5 types. Ooh, now we're talking. So, normal cheese, provolone. I want to see which one that is. Hang on. Hey, Meta, when you go to Domino's and you order the 5 cheese pizza, what are the 5 cheeses that are on that pizza? I'm just curious.
The exact blend of cheeses on Domino's 5 cheese pizza might vary depending on location, but it's typically a blend of mozzarella, Parmesan, feta, provolone, and cheddar cheese.
Nice! That's good. Yeah. That does sound dank, Visions. Gobble it up. I like a mean slice. Well, I had some pizza. I had some leftover pizza in my fridge. I had 2 slices of pizza, and then I made myself a nice garden salad, and then I had some liquid death water. So it was a little bit of a treat, but it was a little bit of healthy too, because I'm trying to get the weight off. But those 2 slices had 3 toppings: hamburger, sausage, and pepperoni. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Chicken Wizard says that's dank, Visions. 5. You heard it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hell yeah. All right. I'm going to start with, I usually start with a nerd haul, but I haven't done a big, epic nerd haul in quite a while. This one's big. This one's huge, because I got stuff at Goodwill. I got some Blu-ray gems at Barnes & Noble, and then I fucking cleaned house at Spirit Halloween, because Fears goes big for Halloween. Oh, yeah. But I'm going to start with reviewing a movie. Ah, there it is. Let's see. Bukaki says, Visions is going to be shitting bricks. Is he allergic to cheese? Because if I had that, I would be shitting bricks. Visions, are you allergic to cheese? I'm just curious. Vision says, yep. Depends on how big the pizza is, you know, but 5 layers of cheese, that's fucking nuts. But that sounds really good. It does. It'd be worth it. It would be worth it. All right. Let's start with Octopussy. Octopussy. Octa? I oughta bang your pussy. That's what Fears would do. That's right. Octopussy. All right. Octopussy. And I forgot when they made that. Let's see. When was it directed? It was... Hey, Meta. When was Octopussy made, the James Bond film? 1972?
Octopussy, the James Bond film starring Roger Moore, was made in 1983.
Oh! My birthday year, 1983. Okay, so Octopussy, starring the late Roger Moore. He's passed away, but man, he played a good Bond. Roger Moore. 1983 it was made. Oh yeah. I'd say Octopussy has some of the best Bond girls and some of the most Bond girls. And I mean, you look, normally in a James Bond film, there's maybe 1, 2, maybe 3 James Bond girls. Every single fucking scene in Octopussy, there's at least 2 or maybe 3 Bond girls. So my first note is a lot of Bond girls. A lot of Bond girls. A lot of action. A lot of action. A lot of action. Well, I'm not trying to argue with Dave. I just don't see I don't see the one on here, Dave. So if he did 7, then they forgot to have that one out. It starts with Dr. No, and they're in order. There's Dr. No. He was in that. Sean Connery was in From Russia with Love. He was in Goldfinger. He was in Thunderball. He was in You Only Live Twice. Then that random guy did one James Bond film. Another guy. That random guy did Her Majesty's Secret Service. Then he came back for one more and did Diamonds Are Forever. And then Roger Moore took over at Live and Let Die. And then Roger Moore did The Man with the Golden Gun, The Spy Who Loved Me, Moonraker, For Your Eyes Only, Octopussy, A View to Kill, and then Timothy Dalton. I watched his first one. His first one was The Living Daylights. So, if he did make a 7th one, it's not in this box set. And you would think they would have it in this box set. So, I'm not trying to... So, I'm just saying. It would be kind of weird not to have it in this box set because I've got every single Bond film. So that's kind of weird that if he did do a 7th one, it's not in there. So let me ask Meta. It's not that I don't believe you, but if he did another one, then that means I got to put it on the list and buy it because I want to see it. Hey Meta, how many James Bond films did Sean Connery do? Did he do 6 or did he do 7?
Sean Connery played James Bond in 7 films. He started with Dr. No in 1962 and went on to do From Russia with Love, Goldfinger, Thunderball, You Only Live Twice, Diamonds Are Forever, and finally Never Say Never Again in 1983. Although the last one was a non-Eon production, it's still widely recognized as part of his Bond filmography.
That's so weird that they would not put it in that box set. That's weird. Well, I've never seen that one then. Well, after I get done with reviewing the Bond films, I gotta watch the trailer for Never Say Never, and I gotta add it to the list. So, Dave, I apologize. I thought he only did 6 because I was just going by this box set, so my apologies. My apologies. Chicken Wizard says, Carrie only eats healthy pizza that she can balance on her head. This is true. Also, she dumps half a fucking pound of salt on grapes and blueberries, which me and Randall laughed our ass off. That's why we made up the healthy pizza shop in the cartoon. So, yeah. No, Visions, come on. Dave is not turning into Larry. You know, Dave, I just made a mistake. I admitted that I was wrong. Pizza Head Balancer. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. The Rock was a secret James Bond movie. He's really good in The Rock with Nicolas Cage. I have that one. What's up, Triple Nickel Pickle Tickle Wickle Sickle Mickle Dickle Wickle? Triple, by the way, you need to come to Florida. You said we were going to go to Gators, and you said you were going to kick my ass in miniature golf. I'm still waiting. You know, where is this great ass kicking? We got to get it on the vlog. No, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you to come, Triple. When are you going to, no more words. Action, buddy. Come on. But you're not going to win. I'm the miniature golf master, Yeah. Anyway. Let's see. Oh, that's right, Triple. He says full-size golf. I'm ready. Let's do it. I've only played real golf 3 times. Twice with my dad. I'm sorry, once with my dad and his friend, and 2 times at church camp. So it's been a while, but I would love to play some real golf. So let's do it, dude. Maybe it's a bootleg box. No, it's not a bootleg box set. I bought it. I bought this big box set at Barnes and Noble. So I'm gonna have to find the other one because I've never seen this one. This new one that Dave's telling me about. So yeah. But I am not gonna end the stream, Visions. How dare you? Being a friend and a fan and saying no, we can't do that. No. Chicken Wizard says, I want to play some pinball, y'all. Well, I mean, we can do that, Chicken Wizard, when I'm in town. You know? Absolutely. I'm a beginner, too. Hey, Tina, what was for dinner last night? I had a very simple dinner. I had Subway for lunch. Got that cold cut combo, motherfuckers. And I haven't had Subway in like 6 or 7 months, and it was to die for. And then I had 2 slices of pizza, and I had a nice garden salad for dinner, and then I'm just snacking on some celery. All right. So, Octopussy, starring Roger Moore, 1983. So far, probably it has the most Bond girls. I mean, there is a shitload of Bond girls in this. I'm not saying all the other Bond films, yeah, they've got maybe 3, 4, 5 Bond girls. This one had Bond girls everywhere. I counted like at least 40 Bond girls in this. I was like, holy shit, there's a lot of women in this. And each one of them was like stunning. Each one of them was perfectly flawless, hot fucking, babes everywhere. I was like, oh shit, now we're talking. There was a lot of action in it. Lots of explosions. There was explosions everywhere through this motherfucker. So, lots of explosions. And they were all over the place. They were in India. They were in England. They were in America. I mean, they were jumping all over the place. So lots of movie locations. Lots of gadgets. Q goes nuts with the gadgets in this one. So, yeah. Lots of gadgets. I'm going to give it a, because of the women, it's not my favorite, but it was all right. I'm going to give it a solid 8.9 out of 10. It was a solid watch. All right, I'm going to use the restroom. I'll be right back. And then we're going to do a nerd haul, and then we'll get back to the movie reviews. So... Well, tonight, Joey, I'm going to be watching... Last night I watched... this is the wrong one. Last night I watched The Living Daylights. That's the first Timothy Dalton one. Tonight I'm going to watch... Timothy Dalton only did 2 of them. Tonight I'm going to watch License to Kill. That's a good one. I really enjoy License to Kill. I think License to Kill is the best Timothy Dalton Bond film that he did. He only did 2 of them. The Living Daylights one, it's all right. License to Kill is way better. Way better. So I'm going to watch License to Kill tonight, and I'm going to watch Walter's young Abraham Lincoln shredding vampire motherfuckers. That's right. So those will be the movies that I'm reviewing tomorrow, my friends. Or, I mean, Tuesday. So, yeah. I'm going to use the restroom. I'll be right back. But just go ahead and study this amazing dinosaur. I'll be right back. Oh. Hopefully it'll stay. Don't even go anywhere. Hang on. There we are. There we go. I'll be right back. Oh my god. What the fuck? I'm tired. Ugh. I'm being honest. Fears is being a little lazy tonight. I really don't want to go to work tonight, but I have to. I have to be at work at 4:30. I don't want to go to work tonight. I want to go take a nap. Motherfucker. All right. But I'll go to work. I'll go to work. I cannot wait for my vacation. A week and a half of just taking naps and hanging out with Enzo. He fucking loves those yellow tennis balls. Hanging out with Shelton, hanging out with my mom. I'm going to take my mom out to dinner. It's going to be awesome. Hanging out in my best friend Eric's nerd cave. I called up my buddy Eric. I'm like, is it done? He's like, oh yeah, Fears. He goes, the nerd cave's been done for months. And I'm like, oh hell yeah. Hell yeah. Now, I'm going to hang out with Chicken Wizard. We're going to do a video game stream. And Chicken Wizard, if you want to hit up some pinball, we should do that, buddy. We should do that. All right, I'm going to catch up with the chat, and then I'm going to just put this off to the side, and we're going to do a nerd haul, and then we'll get back to the James Bond reviews. I'm also going to watch this tonight because I've got one episode left. And so on Tuesday, I'm going to review Wednesday, this, and the James Bond films. So, yeah, dude. This was pretty good. This is a solid B+ so far. It's not an A, but Jenna Ortega, and it's directed by one of my favorite directors, motherfucking Tim Burton. Beetlejuice, a little bit of Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Now we're talking. Now Wednesday. It's a solid watch. I do recommend it. So I got one more episode to watch, and I'm watching it tonight. So yeah. All right. Oh man, fucking hell, I'm tired. Jesus. I should have made some coffee. I'm really good at badminton. Oh, there you go, Liz. Hell yeah, Dave, me too. It's unrated as hell. And Van Helsing. Oh, I love Van Helsing with Hugh Jackman. I love that movie. That movie's fucking great. The record space in St. Louis has a Freddy Krueger pinball machine. Let's do it, Chicken Wizard. Let's hit it up. Yeah, but do they have more than one? Like, if we're going to play pinball, man, we got to hit up, a couple of them. I know somewhere in downtown St. Louis they've got a kick-ass Ghostbuster pinball machine because I uploaded that on my Facebook and my Instagram one year, and I was playing it. I just don't know. I don't remember where in St. Louis, but it's it's like a huge fucking Ghostbuster pinball machine, and it was fucking dope as hell. It was dope. I don't know what you young people say anymore. Dank, dope, cool, groovy, whatever, I have no idea what young people say. That's rad, or that's fly, that's tight. I'm like, I can't keep up with this bullshit. I'm old as hell. My bones are brittle. I don't give a hell what they say. Just as long as I just stick with an old classic. That's dope. That's fucking awesome. That's rad. Those are my three. That's awesome. That's rad. That's fucking dope. It means all the same bullshit. That means, oh, that's cool. It's awesome, I don't need all these, I don't need all this new shit, Let's see. Sean turned down The Matrix for The League. They're both good. The League is good, and The Matrix is good. Let's see. Hell yeah, spicy chicken patty. Ooh, yeah, now we're talking. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Liz says, I had chicken nuggets for dinner. Ooh! Wait. Depends on which ones, Liz. Because I love them both. I love the BK Lounge chicken McNuggets. And then I love the McChicken McNuggets at McDonald's. So which ones? Which chicken McNuggets? Which ones? Let me know. Let me know. Because the chicken McNuggets at BK Lounge, they're a lot more crunchier. So, yeah. Nuggets in the belly button. Ew! What the hell? No. No. Chicken. Well, you can do that, not me. No. Listen, leave the fucking belly buttons up to Lantern, Well, I should say Museum, too, because Museum supplies Lantern with half a fucking, million belly buttons. But Museum and Lantern, they're kind of beefing like me and Larry are. So I don't know what the hell's going on with Museum. Timing Lantern out every 2 seconds. What the hell's that? I don't want to know, though. I've already got enough drama with Crazy Larry, pulling his hair out, smoking cigarettes every half a fucking second, going nuts. I've already got enough problems. So, yeah. Spicy mayo. Oh, there you go. I'd like to switch between hot mustard. Yeah, that's all right. Is Lantern in the belly button mines? Oh, must you ask? You know he is. You know he is. Oh, shit. Bustin' no cap. Oh, McDonald's nuggets is mushed up baby chickens. Is it? Well, whatever it is, I like those. And I like the... And I like the BK Lounge one. So, Liz, don't let me hang him. Which chicken McNuggets did you have? Because they're both good. They're both good. All right. Time for a fall season nerd haul. Everything that I selected today was either for Halloween or for the fall harvest, something. But Fears will not disappoint. Because when I do a nerd haul, man, I do a fucking nerd haul. Oh, yeah. So get ready. Grab a soda. Get yourself some popcorn. Yeah. So, yeah. Give me some more baby chickens then. Damn. That's right. So, ladies, take off your fucking aprons. Get out of that kitchen. Sit down, with your men and sit down and watch a nerd haul. That's right. I'm just joking, ladies. Don't have a panic attack. Mrs. Visions, don't cut off Visions' penis because I said that. I was joking around because I know she watches too. I don't want two ladies getting mad at me because her friend, Vision, said, "Oh, Fears, you pissed her off. There's no hope with the redhead." And I was like, damn it. She actually likes me. She actually did like me. I'm going to be honest, Vision. Whenever I come and hang out with you and Bukaki, I'm going to be nervous. Not because of you and Bukaki, but if I meet the redhead, I'm like, "Oh, hi, I'm John. Nice to meet you." "Oh, I know who you are, John. What, you don't like my fucking freckles? Huh, bitch? You don't like the freckles? What?" And then I'm going to be like, "Oh, shit." And then you just see Fears like cowering in a corner in the fetal position. And I shit my pants or something. I'm like, "Oh, leave me alone." So that'll be good. So yeah, I did apologize to her. I hope there was no hard feelings. I was joking. I like to joke around. I don't think she would hold a grudge. Or I hope not. Shout out to Mrs. Visions. What's up? Good to see you. Wendy's has good... You know what? I've never had the chicken McNuggets at... the chicken nuggets at Wendy's. I like their chili, though. Their chili at Wendy's is fucking fire. Oh, yeah. Mine were great value. Oh, really? I've never tried those, Liz. Never. Dinosaur nuggets from Aldi's. Have I tried those? I've seen them, but I've never tried them. I like pizza. Oh, so do I. You ruined it in like 15 minutes, like 3 years ago. You won't be meeting her. Maybe that's for the best. That's probably for the best, Visions. She's probably mad. Well, I don't know if she'd be mad now, but Visions just said you won't be meeting her. Fair enough. But I do want to meet Mrs. Visions. I'll say hello because I'm kind of sick and tired of calling her Mrs. Visions because you guys aren't married, but I don't know what to call her. Visions, girlfriend, whatever. So at least I get to say hello to Mrs. Visions because she is an avid watcher. Because you said you guys watch together a lot, not all the time, but yeah. Well, I am sorry to Mrs. Visions' friend. I really am. I do apologize. I really do. But there it is. Well, you live and you learn. All right, time for a nerd haul. Oh, yeah. Man, I found some gems today. Bukaki, Visions, I didn't let you guys down. The movie gems I found today at Barnes & Noble. Oh, man. We're talking some horror movies from the 70s. We're talking some action adventure from the 80s. I found one, I think, from the 50s or 60s. I was jumping all over the place, man. It was great. Oh, yeah. Hey, what's up, Sega? How you been? He says, hello, Fears. What up, Sega? I'm just about to do a nerd haul, buddy. Oh, yeah. Made some good Zelda progress. Well, let's find out. Let me call Sega. Let me give him a call. Let's see what type of progress he made today. Oh, yeah. Oh, fucking hell, I'm tired. God damn. Oh, God. I'm fucking tired. I need more sleepy time. Ugh. Damn. I'm getting old, man. I need to go to bed here soon. Get some sleepy time before worko. Before my jobbo. Sega, you answer that phone call, Sega. What's up? Don't be hiding out on me, Sega. Where have you been? Sega, you made Fears. Wait, Sega, don't even go there. You made Fears wait a whole 35 seconds? What the hell is the matter with you?
Yes, I did.
You son of a bitch.
Did.
You son, you
Yes,
cheeky little bastard. Cheeky bastard, Sega. No, I'm just joking. What's up, buddy? How you been?
I'm good.
Well, that's good. How was your Sunday?
It was okay.
I had a pretty good day. What'd you have for lunch, Sega? Everyone's been telling everybody in the chat what they had for lunch. I had a Subway sandwich. I had their cold cut combo.
What do you think I have on a Sunday, Fears? I'm always making some toasted.
I don't know.
I always end up making a toasted lunch meat sandwich with some cheese, mustard,
nice,
honey mustard. I should add on and lunch meat.
That sounds good, Sega. Any chips?
Toasted.
Any chips with it?
Not really.
Any soda? Any water? What? What do you have to drink with it?
Not really.
You don't have a beverage to wash it down? All right. And so, what was for dinner, Sega?
What do you think? I didn't have any supper yet.
Oh, okay. I got you, buddy. Forgive me, I'm tired, Sega. I've been yawning like crazy. Oh man. Yeah. So Sega, how was your? Did you go live today?
I did, but I had a minor hiccup though that I had to deal with.
Yeah. What was that?
And I will say it kind of messed with my anxiety a little bit.
Really? Well, what happened?
Well, first up though, after I finished the Ocarina 3 Heart Challenge,
Ooh,
I was thinking I would finally update the OBS software. Little did I realize though, I also had to update the video drivers that ran the software. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to go live at all. So that was fun.
Sega, what the hell are you talking about? I didn't understand. I didn't understand.
I don't even know half of this stuff anyway.
You said all that crap, and I was like, dude, I'm from the '80s, man. I'm like, I don't know all that technological bullshit. I'm like, you gotta just say it in a way that Fears can understand it. You were like, I had to unwire this and unwire. I was like, I don't know what the hell Sega's talking about.
I had to update. Let's just say I had to update them on more than just the software. Okay?
So you had to update the software in order to live stream?
Yes.
Damn. So did you have to download an app for that or what?
Like first up though, I thought, okay, I could just update my streaming software, no problem.
Yeah.
All right, let's go live.
Okay.
I tried to go live, and all of a sudden, no, update this and this and this, and I'm like, and here I am just thinking to myself, you have got to be kidding me.
So
I thought I did all that. I restarted the laptop. I finally rebooted the laptop. Finally tried to run the software again.
Okay.
And I still did not update what I needed to update.
So Sega, basically what you're telling me is before you streamed, it was just a big pain in the ass, and you had to do all this crap, and then you streamed.
Yeah.
Damn. I'm sorry you had to go through that. So when you did stream, what games did you play? Because unfortunately, I missed it. I was gonna come by and say hi, but I was out and about all day.
I was mostly just playing Zelda this week.
Oh, Zelda. Oh, so Joey was right.
I was playing Tears of the Kingdom, and let's just say though, I'm being requested to do Ocarina of Time Master Quest, Ocarina of Time Master Quest run. But worse though, if I get hit from an enemy, I die. So
yeah.
I had to set the damage up to like OHKO, basically one hit KO.
Nice.
One hit from any enemy, and Link is as dead as bread.
So Sega, I don't mean to bring up, bad things, but, there's always hope. There's always hope. But do you think you could unblock Joey? I mean, like, I never thought me and Joey would be cool anymore, and Joey actually came to my house and apologized to me,
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure that he came to my house. He was there. I opened the door.
Are you sure about that?
I'm dead sure. Him and his girlfriend showed up. He knocked on the door, helped him up. I'm like, hey, Joey, what's up?
Maybe if you actually came to the fucking stream, you would see him there.
Oh, you unblocked him? Nice. Sega, I've been to your... Don't even go there.
At this, like, what the hell is wrong with you?
Sega, don't even go there. I have come to your streams. I can't make it to all of them, but I've come to some.
Oh, yeah. Like, you're very supportive.
I am supportive.
You are very supportive right there.
I am, Sega. I can't get to every single one, but I try to get to a couple of them, buddy. I do.
Let's just say, guys, I'm just guilt tripping Fears here. You're very supportive, barely coming.
That's not true. Sega, I don't barely come. I do come to the shows every once in a while. I just didn't see Joey in there. So when did you unblock him?
I don't know, like a few weeks now.
Okay, that's cool. I had no idea that you unblocked him. Well, way to go, Joey. Because I'm not in charge of your show, Sega. That's why I asked, because, I was kind of out of the loop, So, yeah. So, Sega, are you excited about the Sandcamp Gamer and Fears Adventure Part 7, my friend? That part is when we go to Disney. I mean, that's going to be a big one. The fans, I've been working on it for a while. It's almost done. I'm going to try to upload it either tomorrow or...
The finale for the Ocarina 3 Heart Challenge is almost done as well. And remember, guys, I was at Jabu Jabu's Belly in part 2 of that adventure.
And you said that's going up Wednesday, right? Wednesday?
And then the finale is this Friday.
That's right. So the first one's going up Wednesday. I remember when we talked off camera, you did see, I remember stuff, Sega. I don't remember everything, but I remember as much as I can, my friend. So I'm going to try to do my premiere tomorrow or Tuesday, buddy, so it doesn't interrupt your premiere on Wednesday, because I remember the last time I did that by accident, you were fucking pissed.
You live-streamed.
I live-streamed. You were pissed. Oh, no, I did both. I did a premiere, and then I did a live stream. You were pissed beyond belief. And I was like, I'm sorry, Sega, my bad. So this time, Sega, if I do go live on Wednesday, I will wait until all of your premieres are done, and then I'll go live.
Yes.
But I think my next stream that I'm going to do, I'm going to take tomorrow off and try to get a vlog up. Because I owe the fans a vlog, because I haven't uploaded anything in 12 days. And I need to get something up on the Fearsman channel, because it's been about a month or two since I've uploaded something on Fearsman. And I'm working on something.
Work on the short that we did on the Halloween.
Oh, I will. That's coming. That's coming. Pixel loved your dance skills in that. You were running around, you're like, Fears, I can't take the fucking mask off. And I was like, Sega, don't die on me, you son of a bitch. We were going nuts. That was a good skit, Sega. That was a lot of fun.
And what is it with the guy? No. Change the channel.
Change the channel.
Change the channel. Change the channel.
That's right. Sega, you gotta love those classic 80s shitty, cheesy horror movies.
Or change the broadcast or something like that. He's on the phone.
Oh, yeah. He's screaming, stop it, stop it, stop it. And then it goes...
Stop it. Stop it.
That's right.
Stop it.
Good impression, Sega. You sound just like him. Good impression. And then it goes right to the credits. And then after the credits, it goes right to Sega dancing back and forth in my living room. Right over there. Right over there, buddy.
Okay.
And the fans loved the skit, but we gave them a little tease, Sega. The whole skit is going to be on the main channel, and they're going to love that even 10 times better.
Oh, yeah.
So I only put, like, 1 or 2 scenes, a little tease, a little taste, in the vlog. Epic things are coming, my friend. Anyway, I'm going to let you go. I just wanted to say hi. I hope your premiere on Wednesday goes fantastic, my friend.
The final temple is this Wednesday, and then, like I said...
Say it when I come. Sega, when I come, we gotta play at least some Zelda, buddy, because do you know how long it's been since I played Zelda? I think the last time I played a Zelda game, I was like maybe 11 or 12.
I may just throw you off the deep end with a randomizer.
That's cool.
I'll throw you off the deep end with a randomizer, but...
Refresh my memory.
I'll make sure to try to help you, though, for just in case you just... Because most of the game core is still pretty much the same.
Sega, refresh my memory. What's the...
But how about this up here? So it's actually not too bad.
Yes.
Most of the game is kind of like set to free roaming now, so you can just do whatever objectives you want instead.
Okay.
It's not like the game. It's not like Ocarina of Time where you're like objective based from one spot to the next to the next to the next to the next.
Sega, before you go, you got to help me out because I always forget. What's the difference between an emulator and a randomizer?
Well, you still have to play the randomizer on an emulator, but
what's the difference though?
For N64, like Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
I can still make the randomizer seed, but instead of playing it off of an emulator, I actually have an N64 flash card, and I just dump the randomizer ROM onto the cartridge.
Yeah, but real quick,
we can still play it on the N64.
Real quick, Sega, because I'm getting confused. Give me the definition of an emulator and give me the definition of a randomizer. What's the difference? Just tell me.
I guess about the emulation. You're just playing it off an emulator.
Oh, so like
a computer,
like
and
LCs.
on a computer, and more importantly, you have to play it on a computer.
So LC has got an emulator with like all those thousands of games, and then the randomizer is that on a computer too?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have to Google this Sega because I don't know what's the difference. But all right, never mind, buddy. I'll figure it out. All right, buddy. Well, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get back to the fans, and I'm gonna do the rest of my show, and then I gotta go because I need a nap before work, buddy. I am yawning.
I'm definitely going off to bed pretty shortly myself.
I am yawning like crazy. I'm yawning like a motherfucker. All right. Well, good night, buddy. I'll see you. Peace out, Sega. Please, somebody tell me what is the difference. I keep forgetting. What's the difference between a emulator and a randomizer? I always forget what it is. Anyway, let me catch up with the chat here. All right, what was the last thing I read? Sega saying maybe. Liz said Sega. What Zelda you playing? I'm playing Ocarina right now. Sega tore his hamstring, giving him some slack. Oh, damn. I gave myself a Charlie horse in my stream. Aren't they the worst, Chicken Wizard? You're sleeping comfy, cozy. All of a sudden, it's like someone took a dagger or someone took a knife, stabbed it into your leg, and I think it's like a pinched nerve. Is that what it is? It's a Charlie horse is the fucking worst. Hang on. I'm going to get the definition of a Charlie horse. I think it's a pinched nerve, but hang on. Meta, can you give me the definition of what a Charlie horse is? Is it a pinched nerve or is it something completely else?
A Charlie horse is actually a muscle cramp or spasm. It's usually a sudden, intense pain in a muscle, often occurring in the legs. The exact cause can vary, but it's often related to muscle strain, dehydration, or mineral imbalances. It's not typically associated with a pinched nerve, though. The term Charlie horse is a colloquial.
So it's a cramp, right? It's a cramp?
A Charlie horse is indeed a cramp.
Okay.
You got it.
Well, then, I was wrong. I always thought, ever since I was a kid, because I started getting Charlie horses like when I was like 24, 25, I thought it was always a pinched nerve. My mistake. So it's a cramp. But yeah, Chicken Wizard, you're not kidding. Those things are the fucking worst. They suck. I hate those damn things. They suck. Anyway, let's continue on. All right, now, Lantern. Let's see. Let's see. 9 hours was Sega. Oh, there you go. I plan on coming, everybody. What, here, Chicken Wizard? Oh, yeah, you're more than welcome. Let me know. One of the trolls can give you his number. Don't even go there, Visions. Don't even go there. No, I already invited Chicken Wizard because we're actually buddies in real life. So, Chicken Wizard, he's going to come down here and hang out. I want you to come and hang out, Chicken Wizard, so I can beat your ass in miniature golf. Ha 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 ha! Another victory for Fears in the Miniature Golf Championships. That's right. Visions, get ready for a slaughter. I'm taking Bukaki out. I'm taking you out. Your little degree with the miniature golf, you know what toilet paper. That's what I'll use it for. That degree means nothing. Lambs to the slaughter, Visions. Look, we're buddies. We're pals. But I have to destroy you in miniature golf. It's happening. It's happening. Oh, yeah. I don't know when it's going to happen, but it's happening. Oh, yeah. It's happening. You know, it's a fair competition. That's right. That's what I would call it. So, Chicken Wizard, get ready for a slaughter when it comes to miniature golf. Or, hey, whenever I come into town, buddy, we can play some miniature golf and do pinball one day. You let me know. Either one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Lantern can hook you up. An emulator is like a virtual console. That's right, because LC said he downloaded like 800 Super Nintendo. Okay, yeah, I get it now. I got it. A randomizer will place objects and room in different areas of maps. Oh, okay, I got you. I kind of knew what it was, Visions, but I was a little confused on a few things. But so that means that not Visions. That means Visions that LC. He said, Fears, whenever you come over and we do our big video game stream, he's downloaded like 9 or 10 emulators. He's like, Fears, I got all the games for Atari on an emulator. I've got all the games for Dreamcast and Sega Genesis and Nintendo. All the classic games on emulators that we grew up with. And I was like, Nintendo 64. He's like, I got all those. He goes, I got an emulator for some PlayStation 2. So me and LC are going to do a lot of jumping around playing random video games whenever we do a video game stream, and I cannot wait. I told LC we got to do 2. We got to make some more progress on Resident Evil 4. He's already beat it, but I want to fucking beat it. I want to beat it. Because I've already beat the original Resident Evil 4. I've already beat 8. I've already beat 7. I want to beat the remake of Resident Evil 4, and then me and LC, I want to play that Resident Evil 3, the remake, because that looked fucking amazing. Oh my god, it looks so good. Amazing, epic. So, I told LC, I don't care how we do it, we got to play like an old classic video, like vintage video game stream where we just play all those, just keep jumping from emulator to emulator to emulator, and then we got to play and make some more progress on Resident Evil 4, the remake. Because, man, that fucking game rocked. And I love that the merchant has got more, he's got more things to say. Because in the old one, he said about 8 or 9 lines. This one, he's just running his mouth, fucking doing deals. I love the merchant. He's my favorite video game character of all time. Not enough cash, mate. You really gonna sell that to me, mate? I don't think so. You know, he goes fucking nuts with that shit. Hell yeah. All right, time for a nerd haul. Here we go. I gotta plug in my laptop. All right, here we go. Let's see, what should I start with? I will start with Goodwill. They didn't have much at Goodwill, and man, they are slacking on those movies. All right. All right. So, Goodwill, shame. Get your head out of your ass. Bring on those Blu-rays. But they won't. They better. I'll be kicking ass and taking names. All right. All right, here we go. I got this. It was really funny. I just loved this mug. I survived another meeting that should have been an email. Just email me. You know, I'm at the office. I don't want to get out of my fucking cubicle. I thought this mug was really funny. So there it is. So yeah. All right. Well, it's not new. It's new to me, and it's new to the Fears house. A new and improved, new Halloween decoration. I don't know where I'm going to put it. Maybe on the coffee table. Maybe on the nerd shelf. I don't know. We'll see. I just fell in love with this bowl. I gotta wash it before I use it because God knows who used this before me, you know? So, nice little mug. Or not mug, nice little bowl. So maybe I'll put some candy in it around Halloween time. But, before I put any food in it, it's gonna hit that dishwasher about 9 or 10 times. So there we are. There we are. Ah! All right. We out. All right. No more messing around. Time for some Spirit Halloween goodies. Ho, 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 ho. I love Halloween. Get ready. Buckle your seatbelts, because here we go. All right. A little bit of Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. I got a decal, so this is probably going to go on the movie prop shelf. Oh, yeah. Because I always like to put as many movies of stickers on the shelf. Once that gets filled up, I'm going to put them on the other shelf in my bedroom that has all my books on it. So, little Elvira. I'm running out of room. A little, oh yeah, here we go. This is going on my fridge tonight. A little bit of Killer Clowns from Outer Space Magnet. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Oh yeah. Let me present you the first of many Halloween shirts. Check this out. So you guys probably know what's on this shirt. It can only be 3 characters. Michael Myers, Snake Plissken, or Jason Voorhees. Put in the chat, which one do you think it is? Which one do you think is on this t-shirt? Just let me know. It's not a disco ball. It's a foil ball. Oh yeah. I never could have one as a kid, so now that I'm an adult, oh, you bet your ass. I'm bringing that childhood back, and I will have my fucking foil ball. That's right. That's right, y'all. Nerd Halls is, if you haven't figured it out, for you. I'm a big nerd. I'm a big nerd. Joey guesses Michael Myers. You are correct, Joey. You are correct. So, yeah. Check this one out. Michael Myers. Uh-oh, hang on. Michael Myers flicking everybody off. Look at that. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Hey, Larry. Get the picture? Ha 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 ha. That's right. I'm just joking, Larry. Don't have a cow. Don't have a cow. Don't have a cow. But just take your meds. Take some cigarettes. You'll be all right. It'll be okay. It was just a joke. Don't freak out. All right. Now this is a backup. This is a backup plan. So, I'm going to do 2 costumes this year. If I can't find everything for Snake Plissken, then I'm going to be the scary movie version of Ghostface, where he's like got his tongue hanging out. So just in case I couldn't find all the stuff for Snake Plissken, which it's going to be hard. They didn't even have a brown long wig at Spirit Halloween because he has long brown hair. And I need a wig, so I couldn't even find that. So I may have to order a lot of stuff for Snake Plissken. But just in case I can't find it, I got a backup plan. I found the Scary Movie mask. So another movie prop. So because after Halloween, I'm going to put this on the movie prop shelf. So hell fucking yeah. Let me try it on. Let me take this off. Okay. It's pretty cool. I like it. Gotta love Scary Movie. You gotta love Scary Movie. All right, hang on. Because I've already got the robe, you know, so there it is. Okay. Oh, hang on. Take this out. Uh-oh, hang on. What's going on here? All right. Oh, yeah. Pretty good. I'm rubbing my tongue for the ladies. Ooh. Ooh, for the ladies. Now, how great is this going to look when I have the fucking robe and the hood over it? It's going to look fantastic, you know? You know what I'm saying? All right. I got a Chucky decal sticker, hell yeah. So that's going to go on the movie prop shelf. Oh, no, don't even go there. Yeah. I got another magnet. Support Halloween. Oh, yeah. Man, that thing was getting hot in there. But, so this is my backup plan. If I can't, I really want to go with Snake Plissken, but if I can't find it, then I'm going to go as the ghost face killer Scary Movie version. So, yeah. I keep adding things to the shelf. So I got this magnet that's going to go on my fridge. Please support Halloween. All right. I got these 2 pins. I got some Tim Burton Bam Mars Attack. And then I got Happy Halloween Part Dosage. Oh, yeah. There we are. Oh, my God. I'm fucking tired. Holy shit. I apologize for my yawns. All right. There we are. All right, next. You guys ready for this? Are you guys fucking ready? That's right. Yeah, Dave's like, hey, Fierce, why don't you just combine the ghost face Snake Plissken? I'm not going to do his brown leather jacket. I kind of want to do it more like a mixture of Escape from LA and Escape from New York. So I'm going to have his black eye patch, the brown long wig, and then I'm just going to take one of Vision's t-shirts that he sent me, and I'm just going to turn it inside out so it's all black, and then I'm just going to, like, go like that, you know, because he doesn't have any, or I guess I could just go to the store and get one that has no sleeves on it, but Vision, since we're friends, and to honor your shirts, I thought I would just wear a shirt inside out like this for Snake Plissken, and just roll up the sleeves, you know, and then the hardest thing to find, I'm going to wear my black Converse shoes, because he wears black commando boots or whatever. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to wear some black Converse shoes. I need to get some white and black and blue and gray camo pants like he wears in number 1. And then I want to get that fucking life clock, if I can. If not, I'm just going to duct tape my cell phone to my wrist and have it counting down. But instead of like 22 hours and 59 minutes and 59 seconds like he does in the film, I'll just set it for like 3 hours, whenever we do the big Halloween stream coming up. So something like that, I'll figure something out. It's the effort that counts. I found a new Ghostbuster blanket. Oh yeah. Check that out. Oh yeah, now we're talking. You guys know I needed it. I love my Ghostbuster. It's so good. Oh yeah. What could this be? Could this be a new mug that Fierce drinks out of? His Crystal Skull vodka on Halloween night? Possibly. Have a knife day. A little Michael Myers from Michael Myers Halloween 8 Resurrection. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Michael Myers has a fight scene with Buster Rhymes. He's like, trick or treat, motherfucker. He's like, you're not supposed to be Michael Myers. I'm Michael Myers. God damn. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of Dodge. And then Michael just looks at him, just turns around. He's like, God damn. He goes, how you supposed to get some decent help up in this motherfucker? Direct quote. I'm running out of space. All right. I gotta find that scene. It's funny. It made me laugh because he's like bebopping and rapping with Michael Myers, and Michael Myers is just looking at him like, really? Really? Fuck you, you motherfucker, Yeah. I mean, I could make you whatever shirt you want. Well, his shirt visions, he's got the no sleeveless shirt, and then he's got the zipper things, at the top, so I just think, since we're friends, I thought, I would take this shirt and literally just turn it inside out and then just, because he always has no sleeves and wear it like that, and I would do my Halloween costume like that, because I'd rather wear one of my good friends. I mean, I guess if you wanted to make me a sleeveless shirt, you could. But there's nothing on his shirt. It's just a sleeveless shirt, and he always wears the black shirt tucked into the camo pants, I'll figure something out. I just think it would be cooler since we're buddies to, wear one of the black shirts that I've already bought, That was my first, but we'll figure something out, buddy. The hardest thing, though, I'm not worried about the eye patch. I'm not worried about, I kind of worried they didn't even have a long brown wig at Spirit Halloween. I may have to go to another Spirit Halloween to get, Snake's long brown hair. If I can't find it, I'm just going to go online and just say long brown wig hair, and I'll find it. And then I know for a fact on Etsy they have the Snake Plissken United States Police Force patch, which I already have, and I'm going to tape it to my shoulder like a tattoo. And I'm going to draw a snake, because he always has a tattoo on his belly, but I'm going to take a magic marker and I'm going to have the shirt up like this, and I'm going to draw a snake, on my arm. Something like that, Hell yeah. Because, dude, Snake is fucking great. I've said it 1,000 times. You guys probably get sick and tired of me hearing it. His best line that defines his character. He doesn't give a shit about no one. He doesn't even give a shit about himself. He's like, the only thing he cares about is, fuck you, I'm not doing these stupid missions. They have to force him into the missions by sticking drugs, and he's like, oh yeah, we're not going to give you the antidote, you motherfucker, until you complete the mission. And then he's like, fuck you, and then he looks right into the camera in the trailer. Your rules are really beginning to annoy me. That's the best line ever. It's not even in the goddamn movie. It's in the fucking trailer. That's my favorite line. Oh, yeah. I think the Sean Astin Doug from 50 First Dates would be easier to pull off. Yeah, but see, there's not a challenge. There's not a challenge to that, Crumbles. You know, I can do the Doug voice, you know. And I look like Sean Astin. I want to be one of my favorite characters. Well, he is my favorite character out of a sci-fi movie. He is Snake motherfucking Plissken. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Plus, it'll be kind of weird to see Fears with a fucking eye patch, long brown hair. I mean, because I have brown hair, but I've never seen myself in long hair. And I know the trolls are going to be taking tons of photos and making memes with me wearing long brown hair. You know what I'm saying? But it'll be worth it because I'm going to be Snake Plissken, you know? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I can source the mesh. Go nuts with it, Visions. Go nuts. All right, next. This was great. You know that, you know how, like, at first my doormat had Converse shoes on it. It got messed up. It got destroyed. I bought a new one from Walmart that had a picture of like, Enzo on it. Well, not Enzo for sure, but it was like a dog similar to Enzo. I found a new doormat, so I'm going to get rid of the Walmart one, and before I go to work, I'm putting this bad boy out there. Oh, yeah! There's my new doormat. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. That's right. As soon as I saw that doormat, I was like, oh, hell fucking yes. And the lady like was like, we only got one or two. I'm like, save me one. Give me one. And I even had it on the live. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. So I'm going to take all this crap off of it, and I'm going to put it right out in front of my door. So I'm starting Halloween this year big. Big, 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 big. There it is. There we are. So I got a lot of cool stuff. A lot of cool stuff. Oh, yeah, Dave. Dave, I got to, like, get a picture of the, is it a cobra? Hang on. It's either a python he has on his stomach or a cobra. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Let me ask Meta. I always forget he's got a snake on his chest, and you only see it a couple of times when Snake. I think when he's jumping over a wall, his shirt gets snagged, and you kind of see it, and then he has that battle at the end where he kills that wrestler fucking guy with a nail to the back of the head. And he's fighting the wrestler guy at the end, shirtless, and he's got a cobra or something. Hey, Meta, in Escape from L.A. and Escape from New York, what type of snake tattoo does Snake have on his chest?
Snake Plissken, played by Kurt Russell, has a cobra tattoo, but it's actually on his stomach.
Okay, that's right. That's right. I knew it was a cobra. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to download a photo, and I'm going to take a black magic marker, and I'm just going to I'm going to have like a cool cobra tattoo, like right here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, now we're talking. I like Halloween parties. So do I. I love Halloween parties. Well, we're not going to really have a Halloween party per se. We're going to have a Halloween live. So, and I want all you guys in costumes too. Whenever you report for the Fears Halloween October 31st live stream. All right. So no troll knows that I lied. Yes, I had some pizza for dinner. I went to Racetrack and I got 2 slices. So I ate it, and I was eating the pizza in the car on the way home, and I just put it in here, and then I made myself a salad when I got home. That's right. I want a custom AXCX shirt. Chicken Wizard, I don't know what that is. What is that? Let me ask Meta. Is it a band? Hey Meta, what does AXCX stand for? Or is it a product? What is it?
I'm not sure what you're referring to with Axe. Could you give me more context or information about what you're thinking of? Is it a product, an acronym?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
Without more context, it's difficult to determine what...
You fucking bitch! I'm just joking. I just did that to make you guys laugh. I don't care. 7-Eleven serves slices 2 for $4. I literally just printed a picnic of love on a pink shirt like 5 minutes ago. AX. Oh, it's a grindcore band. Okay. See, I've never listened to that band. Okay. A pink shirt. Nice. Oh, did you add something? Oh, hang on. Let me go to the website. Let's see what type of pink shirt he's rocking. Hang on. I haven't checked out the website, buddy, since I bought some stuff a couple weeks ago. So let me check it out. Let me see this pink shirt you're talking about. Okay. Oh, there we go. So we got See You Goth Bad Boy sticker, and then we got some Ozzy and Cobra stickers, but no pink shirts. Well, maybe he hasn't put it on the website yet. Wet and Juicy. What? Oh God! Do I want to know what Wet and Juicy is? Oh Lord! I don't know what I'm getting myself into. What's this? Let me zoom in on this photo. Wet and Juicy, and then a picture of Cobra. I guess he's drunk or something? I don't know. Oh, Lord. Maybe I shouldn't even ask what wet... Well, I kind of know Wet and Juicy. I don't know. I think I know what Visions is referring to, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so the newest thing is the Gothic King Cobra sticker. Okay, that's cool. In honor of Josh, that's cool. Now, the last shirt I got was the Pizza Pyramid one, and I also got some more stickers, and then Visions made me some shirts, and then... But I think the last one I bought was the pizza one, if memory serves me right. Oh, no, and then the Robot Joust one, which I really did love that movie, by the way. Visions, you're going to pop out some more Halloween shirts, because I remember last year, I don't know if it was around Halloween time or if it was around Christmas time, I bought your Christmas Silent Night, Deadly Night 2 with the gun, and I wear that around Christmas time. And then I think there was a Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 1. I think I got that one too. I'm going to have to go in my closet and check out my Christmas shirts. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. Let's see. You might call it Screamo, Lord Fears. Well, I got in trouble the last time I said something was Screamo, and it wasn't. Because on Vision's page, he did it as a joke. There was this massive muscle guy with shitloads of tattoos, and then his silent girlfriend had tattoos like all up her fucking leg and shit. And then he's like, it's not Screamo. Your friend just needs to be shoved into a garbage can. And I was like, damn. I don't even know who the hell that guy was. But apparently that guy wants to shove me into a garbage can. And then Visions thought it was funny. Don't worry, Visions. I thought it was fucking hilarious. And I'm glad you uploaded it to your channel because I got a kick out of it. I thought it was funny. So there it is. So I don't call it Screamo until I know for sure it's Screamo these days because I don't want to get shoved into a garbage can, you know? And that guy was like 6'5". He could do it. He could shove me in a garbage can like that. All right. Next. Time for the movie gems. My favorite time. Oh, I found some gems. Here we go. I found some goodies. I found some good ones. Some on the list, some off the list. There we go. All right. That was D-Dog from Hellbangers. I've never even heard those guys, but shout out to G-Dog. Don't shove me in a garbage can, please. I'm sorry. My bad. I'm going to do a fucking Wayne's World. We're not worthy. We're not worthy. We suck. I'm sorry. Sorry for the miscommunication. My bad. But shout out to G-Dog. There it is. Visions, you can send him that. All right, next. First, a little bit of 1980s Flash Gordon. Oh, yeah, now we're talking. Look at that. I've heard good things because they made Flash Gordon in the 50s, and then this is the 80s version of Flash Gordon from the 50s. So my friend said, Fears, you got it. And this is on the list. This is on the digital list. So let me mark that off the list. I finally found it. So let me go into my notes. Where is it? Flash Gordon. Flash Gordon. I think it's at the top. There it is. Flash Gordon, 1980. So I can take that off the list. There we are. Vision says, LOL, shout out to G-Dog. It seemed like he was mad, Visions. He was like, it's not even Screamo. It's not Screamo. He goes, your friend's just out of the loop and needs to be shoved into a garbage can. And I was like, damn. All right. And his girlfriend didn't say one thing. She had like black sunglasses on. She was all tattooed, everywhere. And she was just like, staring into the camera. He was sitting over there. He had to be at least 6'5". He had fucking muscles like out to fucking here. I was like, that guy would kill me. That's why I'm not messing with G-Dog, man. That guy could shove me into a garbage can for sure, no problem. So, G-Dog, whoever you are, my friend Visions knows you. Whoever you are, my bad. It wasn't Screamo. Cheers to you, buddy. Don't shove me into a garbage can. All right. I took that off the list. Next, Bukkake Visions. I finally found it. You guys went nuts about this movie. I finally found Willow. Oh, yeah. So I can take that off the list. Willow. Shout out to Bukkake. Bukkake loves this one. I can't wait to watch it. It's got a young... I forgot this guy's name. The guy from... what is it? From Top Gun, that guy. What the hell is his name? What the hell is his name? What the hell is that fucking guy's name? Hang on. Val Kilmer. Val Kilmer's in it, and then the young little person that played in almost all the Leprechaun movies. So hell yeah. So, Bukkake Visions, I finally found it. There we are. So, Willow. So, I can take that off the list. So, hang on. Let me find that one. That one's on the list somewhere. There it is. Willow, 1988. So, take that off the list. I got that one. So, 2 off the digital list. Nice. Okay. And then I think the rest of these are on the actual written list. And where did I put that? Hang on. Let me get the list. Let me make sure. Okay, so let me grab the list. Now, this one, nice. I need to rewatch that too. Well, I've never seen it, so I cannot wait. I think I'm going to watch this tomorrow night on my day off. So, now, this one, I found all my own. I've never heard of it. It just looked like a 1980s action-adventure sci-fi thriller. All of that Fears loves. I've never heard of this. I read the back cover, and it sounded hilarious. This one is Battle Beyond the Stars. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this. Battle Beyond the Stars. So I found this one. Battle Beyond the Stars. Total sci-fi. Look at this spacecraft right here. It looked like a classic 1980s sci-fi epic adventure. Very old school. 1980. When was this made? 1980. I've never heard of it. So yeah. Oh no, I'm sorry. For you, I was not ignoring you. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to run the show. My bad. My bad. I didn't mean to not read your comments. I apologize. I'm just trying to run the show, and I'm getting a little tired. So yeah, so I found that one. I don't know. Let me know if you guys have ever seen this one. It looked cool. It looked cool. I've never heard of this. I've never seen it, so I'm going to watch the trailer before I end the live. So yeah, I've never seen this. Or I may watch the trailer on Tuesday because I'm getting very tired. So yeah. The next one, Visions, Bukkake. I finally found it. A little bit of Mommy Dearest. No more hangers! You fucking bitch! So, I can't wait to watch Mommy Dearest. There we are. Oh, yeah. So, I can take that off the list. Let's see. Mommy Dearest. There it goes. Off the list. That one was easy. That one was pretty easy to find. Cannot wait to watch that. The trailer was absolutely hysterical. This one I've never even heard of. I just read the back cover, and it sounded like a really cool movie. The Lincoln Conspiracy. So, I'm going to check that one out. So, the real story of why President Lincoln was killed. And this guy was in a lot of MacGyver. He plays MacGyver's grandpa, and he was in a lot of Star Trek The Next Generation. I don't know who this guy is. But he's got a flowing mustache. Look at that guy. A flowing mustache. I like history, and I like conspiracies. So I was like, I've never heard of this movie. It looks cool. I'm going to give it a go. There it is. The next one, Pixel has told me about this movie. Visions, Bukkake. Let me know if you've ever seen this one. I've never seen this one, but Pixel has seen this. He told me about it. And he said, Fears, it's classic 80s horror. He goes, you'll love it. And I went, all right. This one's called The Nesting. Look at that, The Nesting. That lady is screaming her head off. Look at that poster. That's classic 80s. I didn't even read the back. I had no idea. I just went by, sometimes I read the back. Sometimes I go just by the movie cover. And if it makes me laugh, then I grab it. So this is going to be some nice, classic 80s cheesy horror movies. I did not disappoint this time. All right, next. I've seen this movie before, but I don't have it on Blu-ray. Now I do. I love this Leonardo DiCaprio movie, The Man in the Iron Mask. This is a great movie if you've never seen it. I have it on DVD. I have it on DVD, but I'm going to give the DVD to Randall, and now I can have this in my Blu-ray collection. This is a great Leonardo DiCaprio film. Awesome. I love this movie. Strong Bear says another good horror. Okay, so Strong Bear's seen it. So Dave, you've seen it. Bukkake says, I've never seen The Nesting. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. So yeah. All right, next. I've seen this movie, and now I have it on Blu-ray, and I love it. It's a good Eddie Murphy movie. The Golden Child. I love this movie, and now I have it on 4K. 4K. Hell yeah. So I'm going to get rid of my DVD version. I love The Golden Child. It's got horror elements in it. The devil wants to, like, kill a kid, and the kid is, like, the protector of, like, all life and animals and shit like that, you know? So, yeah. And then Eddie Murphy has to save the child from, like, the devil, you know? So, The Golden Child. So, it's got horror movie elements in it, but it really is it's really a comedy. My brother has forgiven me! Brother Noomsy has forgiven me. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, Brother Noomsy. That's right. Direct quote. Yo, what's up, Walter? Walter, get your head out of your ass. I called you a bunch of times to thank you in person. I tried to call you on the Discord to thank you for all the wonderful gifts, and your ass didn't pick up once. You know? And Walter, I even did the classic, you know, voice message. I was like, Walter, if you don't get your fucking ass off that fucking couch and respond to my motherfucking message on the fucking Discord, then you're gone. You're blocked, you know? And he didn't respond. But now you did. Walter, thanks a lot for all the stuff. If you watched back the live, because I think you missed the unboxing, I appreciate everything, buddy. A few things did break. The post office sucks and did not treat your package right. I have to glue back Evil Ash. Check this out. So, Candyman, his finger broke off, you know, but I'm still going to keep him. And then Ash, as long as you balance it, he's together. But he broke off. Look. He broke off. So I'm going to take some super glue tomorrow, and I'm going to glue his body back on just like that. I'm just going to put a bunch of super glue here and just glue his body right back on. But I love Evil Ash, so I just kind of balanced him. So I'm sorry that stuff broke, Walter, but I appreciate all the effort. You missed the unboxing. As soon as I saw the foil ball, I was like, oh, hell yeah. I grabbed the aluminum. I opened it up. I added another layer. You put a lot of time and effort into it. I'm sorry those few things broke, but I loved everything. I appreciate the book that you got of all the photography of Canada. So, yeah. So, a few things broke. And then I saved... Where are they? All of these, Walter, all the frames that had these, they were all broken. I had to throw all those away. But I saved the photos, and I'm gonna put them in frames. But the things that were holding them, they were unsalvageable, and I had to throw them away. But I saved what I could. I saved everything that was not broken. So yeah. So, only a couple things broke, but it's not your fault. It was the damn post office, you know? So, yeah. So, but I loved everything, Walter, and I appreciate it, my friend. Thank you so much. His sword was in the box. Did you see that? I already threw... Oh, wait, did I throw away the box? Hang on. The box is still alive. It may still be in there, because I didn't see a sword. I was about to take out my trash. Thank God you said something. I hope the sword is still in there. I didn't see it, but let me go look in the box real quick. Hang on. Hang on. Is it in there? Hang on. See, Walter, I had to get rid of these. All these things broke off, buddy. These things broke in half, all because of the idiots. The idiots at the post office. They don't treat people's package nice. They treat them like shit. And I feel bad for you, but I love everything, buddy. Hang on. I loved everything that you got, and I love you as a fan, man. Hell yeah, brother. I appreciate everything. Look, this one fucking broke. Is the sword in here? Oh no, look! The sword! The sword fucking broke. Yeah, look. Motherfucking post office. Look at this. The sword broke. Damn it. Oh well, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna throw all the broken pieces away, but I'm gonna glue this guy. I'm just going to take some super glue and glue his body, because as soon as I fix him, as soon as I glue him, this motherfucker is going on the Halloween tree. I'm going to just stick him on a branch. He's going on the Halloween tree too, so hell yeah. So I'm going to have to fix him. I'm going to have to fix him. Because I'm not throwing away Ash. Hell yeah, man. And Candyman. Ew. I'm just going to close that. Keep him closed. Yeah, but his hook fell off. Now he has like a bloody nub. So that broke off, you know. The post office, you sons of bitches. There we go. Anyway. So yeah, I'm sorry that a few things broke in transit, my friend, but I loved it all. Let me catch up with the chat. Sorry, man, it's been a crazy few weeks. Will you call me after the live, buddy? Because I want to personally say thank you, man. You call me. If not, you're blocked. You're gone. Let's see. It was great, Tina. That sucks. Damn post office. I know, fucking people. It's not rocket science. Hey, I want to deliver a package. Please, it's fragile. You put the sticker fragile. Don't treat my package like shit. Oh, yeah, okay, sir. And then they treat it like shit. Fucking morons. Hilarious. Anyway, but I appreciate everything that survived, buddy. You're the man, dude. I appreciate it. Vision says, call maintenance and have them glue it together. Oh, I'm going to glue it together, Visions. It's happening. I got some super glue. Not a problem. I'm going to glue that bad boy up. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Vision. Hell yeah, Visions. Good gift, Walter. Oh, yeah. It was epic. You put a lot of time and effort into that, and I appreciate it. Walter, by the way, buddy, I'm not trying to be greedy, but Walter, come here. Everybody else, this goes for everybody else. Fears' 42nd birthday is coming up, so if people could, I'm just suggesting this. Throw some movie props in the fan mail. I would greatly appreciate that. Shh. Just food for thought. Just, take that in. I didn't say anything. Shh. No, I loved it, Walter. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, buddy. I appreciate it. No, don't worry about it, Walter. I loved it. I really appreciate the gift. You're the man, dude. And then, all right, last but certainly not least, Visions, Bukkake. I saved this movie for the best for last. I've never heard of this. I've never seen this. Deathstalker, and Deathstalker 2. Deathstalker 1 and 2. Classic 80s movies. Look at this fucking guy. He's got this axe, then you got this half-naked woman on top of a rock battling it out with these two motherfuckers. I mean, this is going nuts. So, I've never seen these. Journey to an Age of Adventure Magic. And then, this was the tagline. A bounty of blades, babes, and hunks await you. I shit you not. Look at that. A bounty of blades, babes, and hunks await you. What the fuck is going on? I just started laughing hysterically, and I had to get this movie. So I don't really know what it's about, but there's a sequel. So I'm going to watch the first. I'm going to watch the second. It looked hilarious, and I was like, it's cheesy. It looks hilarious. I'm getting this. No. Death. Not deaf. Death. Like death. Look. Death. Deathstalker 1 and 2. Don't even go there, Bukkake. I didn't say death. I said death. Like death to you. Death. I've never heard it. Both good barbarian movies. Okay, so see, I'm telling you, Dave is the master. He is the master. Dave have seen all these. So hell yeah. So not a bad nerd hole. Not a bad nerd hole. So let's see. What else do I need to do? I'm going to review one more movie and then I'm going to hit the sack because I am fucking tired. It's already 12. Whatever I didn't get to, on Tuesday, I will review the rest of the movies and I will do the classic Halloween costumes, and I will review the old TV shows. So yeah. Deathstalker 1 and 2. So Bukkake, you said, oh hell yeah. So you've heard of these, right? I was just laughing my ass off. I was like, oh, that looks hilarious. I'm like, yeah, I'm getting that. I'm getting that. So a lot of good ones. So to recap, I got 2 for the price of 1. Deathstalker 1 and 2. The Golden Child. A awesome Leonardo DiCaprio film. The Man in the Iron Mask. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Whatever this horror movie is, the nesting that that Pixel told me about. The nesting. Look at this lady screaming her fucking ass off. Oh my God, a silver blade! The Lincoln Conspiracy. I'm really excited to watch this because I love history and I love movies. That guy was MacGyver's grandfather, and he was in Star Trek Next Gen. Like, he did like 9 or 10 episodes of that. And then a little bit of Wire Hangers, Mommy Dearest. No more hangers! They should make a sequel to it. Larry. No more cigarettes! And then finally, I'll get to watch a little bit of Willow. Hell yeah. And then a little bit of Flash Gordon. Now we're talking. Good old science fiction. Hell yeah. And then I never heard of this film, but it looked cool. It looked really cool. The science fiction film Battle Beyond the Stars. And it's got like this little mummy fucking guy. Look at that mummy guy. Or android or a robot or whatever the fuck it is. Then you got a space cowboy right here. It's got everything. Then it's got like a parody version of like C-3PO right here. I don't know what the hell's going on in this movie. Then you got like a frog. You got a frog-like creature here. Then you got a really cool spaceship here. I can't wait to watch this. So yeah. A lot of gems. There's never enough gems. Hell yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to review one more movie, and then I'm going to go to Betty Buys. So yeah, I'm getting tired. I need at least a 2-hour, 3-hour nap. Because I got to go in at, let's see, what's tonight? It's either 4:30 or 4:45, something like that. Oh, man. And I'm tired. I want to go take a nap. All right. You know what? I'm done. I'm tired. That was a long stream. 2 hours. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. I need to go to Betty Buys. I'm fucking tired. All right. There it is. I'm taking off. Cheers to the fans. All right. Let's see here. Dave, have you seen Vampire Hunter? I've not seen it yet. But Walter, I cannot wait to watch it. Because I watched the trailer and I was like, damn. I'm like, that's fucking nuts. Now, I will watch on Tuesday. I'm going to watch. Because some of these I've never even seen the trailer. So some of these, the ones that I haven't seen the trailer, I will watch those trailer on Tuesday, and there you are. So we'll see what Fears is getting into. Oh yeah. Bukaki says, I think I've seen it. I went through an instance of watching as many sword and sorcery and barbarian movies as I could. Oh, there you go. Well, it kind of looked like a cheap version of Conan the Barbarian, and I've got Conan the Barbarian, and I loved it, but I need to get the sequel. Or if anyone wants to buy me the sequel on Blu-ray for my birthday, Conan the Destroyer. I don't have Conan the Destroyer yet. So there we are. Oh, hell yeah. But I will, because I love me some Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. Get to the chopper, you bitch! That's right. You gotta love Predator. Predator 1, he should have came back for the sequel. Arnold needs to come back and do another Predator movie. I don't care that he's 74 years old. You gotta do another Predator movie before you fucking die. I need it. I need it in my blood. I need another one. I just need another one. It's a silly movie. I can't wait, Walter. It looks hilarious. It looks good. I can't wait. Lantern says I'm yawning. Oh, hell yeah. You bet your ass, Lantern, I'm yawning. Vision says, thanks for the stream. See ya. Hey, no problem, man. I love the fans. I love you guys. Always a pleasure. And I always love having fun and hanging out with you guys. Chicken Wizard says, Fears, I think it's time to bust out that Crystal Skull vodka. If I didn't have to work, I would be taking that Crystal Skull vodka and I'd be pouring it, in a glass right about now. Oh, yeah. He says, just kidding, buddy. Oh, no! I'd take you up on it. If I didn't have to work tonight, I would be sipping on that vodka like nobody's business. Oh, yeah. All right. That's right, Mr. Lantern. I'm going to clean all this up, and then I'm off to Betty Buys for a few hours, and then I got to go to Worko and make some money, so I can buy more Blu-ray gems, That's right. So like I said, on Tuesday, I'm going to watch all the ones that I have not seen the trailer for, and I'll see what I'm getting myself into. All right, I got to go. I got to clean all this up because I can't live in filth. You guys know it's just itching my skin right now to have all this crap all over the place. So I got to clean it up quick before it drives me nuts. All right, I love you guys. Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Mr. Walter White. That was an epic unboxing, and I appreciate it, buddy. Throwing love and prayers and blessings your way, my friend. That was a great nerd haul that you sent me. I appreciate that. Subscribe to Chicken Wizard on YouTube, motherfuckers. Subscribe to Visions, Lord Visions, www.exhumvisions.com. He's the myth, he's the man, he's the legend. I'm not a legend, but he is. He makes some pretty cool shit, so buy some cool shit. Subscribe to Strong Bear 19. I saw that you changed it. Way to go, Dave. Get him up to 100 subs. Get him up to 100 subs. Larry, I'll throw a peace offering out there. Subscribe to Daryl Stevens. Let's see if you can do that challenge, buddy. A month of not making fun of fears and peace and quiet for a month, and I will unblock you. If you can't, then I'll have to unblock you sometime after in the new year, my friend. Subscribe to the Sega Camp Gamer and Wear Camp on YouTube. Subscribe to Tina Phillips on YouTube. Subscribe to The Thing of the Addams Family. Hell yeah. Subscribe to Mr. Lantern. He does a show every Thursday night and every Friday night. And last, but certainly not least, follow the host with the most, Fears. FearsMan26 is the main channel. And subscribe to my number 2 channel, Fears Vlogs. All right. I'm taking off, but this is Fears, signing off. Peace. Deuces. And I'll see you later. And as me and Lantern would say, Shunk!